Hi everybody, welcome back to the award-winning Speed Sport News Center. I'm Derek Pernesiglio. Dirt and pavement highlights are on the card with modifieds, super modifieds, midgets, and dirt late models this week on the News Center. With the help of Tom DiMaggio from Vault Productions and SidsView.com, let's kick it off with the Wings and Wheels show that took place this past weekend from the new London-Waterford Speedbowl in Waterford, Connecticut. Check out this onboard action in the SK Modified race. The number 22 of Bo Gunning and the 27 of Tyler Chadwick raced side by side for the top spot. Chadwick in the 27 would touch Gunning going into turn 1, sending the 22 on a long slider as Chadwick in the 27 slipped by. It wasn't going to be easy for Chadwick as the number 13 of Ted Christopher pressured him all the way to the checkered flag.
Coming to the white flag, Teddy gave me a good shot going to one. I had to gather back up. Just glad I was able to keep it low and I was trying to gather back up, and that's what he wasn't able to get underneath us just by holding on to it. But yeah, that was pretty intense a couple laps ago. You know Teddy's going to give you a little bumper, so you just got to be ready for it and hope you can hold on.
The NEMA Midgets took to the track next, and they did not disappoint. Two champions, John Zick in the black number 9 and Randy Cabral in the orange and black 47, went side by side for the last 5 laps, with Zick just edging Cabral at the line. The high horsepower super modifieds were up next for their main event. The 22 of Mike McVetta started on the pole and took the lead right at the drop of the green. The 50-lap feature would only take a grand total of 11 minutes to run as McVetta scored the win over Mike Ordway and Dan Bowes.
Here he is, Mike McVetta, and he goes right to the top of the wing. And that's because he must be feeling like he's on top of the world. The guys just gave me such a great car, and starting position was key. That helped us a ton.
The Valenti Modified Racing Series was the final race of the night, and it got out of hand pretty quickly. The 00 of Ted Christopher got sideways off turn number 2, spinning up the track and triggering a huge multi-car crash. Check out these awesome replay angles from SidsView.com. When racing got back underway, it was a 2-car battle between the number 99 of Richard Savory on the inside and the 29 of former VMRS champion John McKennedy on the outside. McKennedy found a groove that helped him roll the top past Savory and onto the win. Woody Pitcat was third.
I wasn't too sure what to think. I mean, we got Galway up there on the wall pretty good there. Looked like Teddy just got real loose and over-corrected, and I was right there. And looks like a lot of the nerf car took the blow though, so I'm sure something's bent, but the car still went good, so.
Michael McIntyre is our correspondent in the Midwest, and he has all the action from the American Ethanol Late Model Tour from Merritt Speedway in Lake City, Michigan.
Nestled amongst the thick pine trees of northern Michigan lies a rich tradition of dirt track racing, Lake City, Michigan's Merritt Speedway, where on this gorgeous Saturday night, 37 American Ethanol Late Model Tour stars checked in for the Dean Whaley Memorial 40. The field of 37 was whittled down to 22 of the best for the 40-lap event, where local standouts Brandon Thurlby in the M14 and Donamar Coulier in the number 3 would lead the field down, where Thurlby on the inside would get the early break. His lead would be short-lived, as inside the first 10 laps, Marcoulier would flex his muscles, making the top groove work as he would gain the lead past Thurlby and proceed to try and check out. Right at the halfway point, Marcoulier's lead would be erased after a multi-car crash would bring out the yellow, as Andrew Terrell would find himself against the backstretch guardrail facing the wrong direction, and Logan Arts in the 21A would see his right side destroyed, coming to a stop on the front stretch. Marcoulier would set the pace with the Delaware double-file restart and would get a phenomenal jump on the original pole sitter Brandon Thurlby and Sammy Epling in the 28, who saw success earlier in the night, picking up the win in heat race number 4. Illinois invader Rich Bell in the blue 21 would mount a challenge late as he would shoot past Epling for second and then try to chase down the leader. As hard as Bell would try, it wouldn't be enough as Merritt Speedway veteran Donamar Coulier would take the win in dominant fashion, claiming the Dean Whaley Memorial, as Rich Bell would wind up second, Rich Neeser would come home third, and Bill Bray and Curtis Roberts would round out the top 5. Reporting from Lake City, Michigan, I'm Michael McIntyre.
Remember to join us here each and every week on the Speed Sport News Center. Log on to speedsport.com, get yourself a subscription to Speed Sport the magazine, and while you're there, don't forget to sign up for our daily presented by General Tire, where you get all the latest and greatest racing information sent right to your email inbox. And the best part about it, it's free. My father's favorite price. That'll just about do it from the Speed Sport News Center. I'm Derek Pernesiglio. See you next week.
Race fans, if you haven't signed up for the free daily presented by General Tire, then you're missing your chance to become a racing expert. Emailed to you each morning, this free source of motorsports news is a must for anyone who loves racing. From short tracks, pavement and dirt, to NASCAR and Formula One, and just about everything in between, the Daily has you covered. Conveniently sent directly to your inbox. Sign up free today at speedsport.com.